What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here with the biggest menaces in the UFC. These guys are absolute mad lads. These guys completely bully everyone else in their division. So I'm going to go through every division and give you the biggest menace in the UFC. Let's start things off with my very powerful presentation here. Very important, very professional. What is a menace? Okay, I'm getting marked on a grade on this shit, dude. So what is a menace? I got to define that. In my opinion, a menace is somebody who has like a Chad type personality, just an aura about them. They're based as fuck. They basically do whatever they want. Nobody's checking them. And they also, a handy skill as well is just being able to bully and dominate other UFC fighters, maybe weight class down. If they can bully up a weight class, that's even more impressive in my opinion. Um, Great example, George Masvidal. I mean, what is bro plotting, dude? I really hope he doesn't do anything to this Ben Askren dude, bro.
The fight clock is brought to you by...
But yeah, George Masvidal, definitely a fucking menace, right? He'll see you in the streets, he'll beat you up in the streets. He will, beat you up in the cage as well. Paul Daly, classic menace. Alex Pereira, a more recent entry into the pantheon of great menaces in the UFC. Bro literally fucking took out Izzy's entire career. He's like 5-1 on the guy. And then when you ask him about it, he's just like, chama, luta, chama. So this guy's a fucking menace and a half, dude. This guy's literally a bully, bro. All right, let's get straight into this shit. First things first, Flyweight Division. Manel Kape, bro. This is the most obvious choice. Little bro's really a fucking demon, dude. This guy literally is such a Chad, bro. He literally fucking gets on stage, surrounded by. Think about this, right? Manel Kape's like 5'6". He's sitting in between Tai Tuivasa, Tyson Pedro, Justin Tafa, and Israel Adesanya, and he is such a Chad, such a menace that he still decides to call out Kai Kara France. He makes Israel Adesanya soy out and rage, doesn't back down. Nobody fucking checks him.
You are fucking guilty because Sunday, this kid's gonna get murdered, you know? Because you
Hey,
fucking
calm down.
Then at the fight, he literally destroys this guy, has a crazy fight, gets on the mic, calls Kai Kara France a word I'm not going to repeat. Nobody punishes him. He's going to be a big money fight in the division. This guy is literally, I've been saying this for like 2 days. This guy is literally like mini McGregor. This guy is literally Conor McGregor if he never hit puberty, bro. The similarities are striking, bro. These guys are literally two of the biggest Chads in the UFC. Manel Kape, menace for sure. Let's move on. Bantamweight Division. I got Piotr Jan, bro. Piotr Jan's a fucking menace, dude. I think his stock has kind of dropped a little bit since he lost a couple fights, but you got to look back on the findings and the data. I mean, scientist Huge Jasso believes there's a link between being under 5'6" and being a total psychopath, and that could not be more true with Piotr Jan. This guy literally bullies people in the cage. I remember when he head kicked Uriah Faber into the Shadow Realm, he immediately starts taunting him.
No, you can't, and Uriah has had some success. He definitely did hurt him. Oh, that's it.
And who can forget the classic moment where he fucking blatantly just breaks the rules, knees Aljo in the head, and then turns all the fans against Aljo. This guy is such a menace, such a Chad, that he has actually gaslighted the fans into liking him, even though when you think about it, this guy's a fucking bully, dude. This guy is straight up not scared of anyone, talks shit to so many fucking people, including Ally Quinta, Henry Cejudo, Cody Garbrandt, Sean O'Malley owned him as well. All I gotta say is Lil Bro's just got that 6'5" energy, bro. Like he's 5'5", but he walks around like he's 6'5". Nobody's checking this dude except for Marab, the GOAT, but he's not really a menace. So that's why I'm putting Piotr Jan here instead. This guy literally does whatever the fuck he wants, and nobody's stopping him, bro. Okay, let's move on to the Featherweight Division. I got Ilia Topuria. Okay, Ilia Topuria, there's not a lot of menaces at Featherweight. It's a bit of a soy boy division if you're really looking at the stats. I mean, you've got Brian Ortega there, soy boy. You've got Max Holloway. He's a nice guy. No menace at all. Arnold Allen, can barely form a sentence, He's a nice guy. Volkanovski, not really a menace. Then you've got Ilia Topuria, dude. Okay, one aspect that I forgot to touch on before in being a menace and being a Chad, really, is being delusional as fuck. Okay, this guy legitimately thinks he's gonna destroy Volkanovski, and I gotta respect that. Nobody's gonna check him except for Volk. Literally, I feel like only Max Holloway and Volk can really check this guy. Everybody else is completely at his mercy in the featherweight division. But let's be clear, Bro, you're not beating Volk, alright? Sit down, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna prep specifics, yeah? You might be able to bully Brandon Moreno, you might be able to suplex Moreno, you might be able to bully Paddy Pimblett, the fucking soy boy, but you're not gonna bully Volk, yeah? Stand up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself.
That's what I always do, So, yeah, he's not gonna be able to bully Volk, but until then, this guy is a menace. I've seen him throw bottles at fucking Paddy Pimblett. I've seen him, beat up midgets like Josh Emmett to prepare for Volk. He's simply does not give a fuck. He absolutely brutally chins people, which is respectable as fuck. And who can forget this video where him and Jorge Masvidal take turns beating up Brandon Moreno? He literally suplexed Moreno on his head. Crazy to see. Definitely menace activities in the featherweight division. So Ilya Taporia, welcome to the club, bro. Enjoy being undefeated while you can. All right, because after that, it's done. It's over. It ends for you. Yeah, done. Back of the queue. Let's move on to one of the biggest menaces of all time, let alone in this weight class. All right, lightweight division. There's only one man to pick. I'm picking Conor McGregor, dude. Conor McGregor, this guy, even in 2023, forget all the past trash talk, the fucking, I can rest my balls on your forehead, all the classic McGregor lines. Let's talk 2023 Conor McGregor. First of all, actual criminal, literally commits crimes, getting arrested basically every week, still beloved by the UFC and the fans, Crazy how this guy works, doesn't give a fuck. He's actually a menace to society. What I love about this guy as well is this guy is just completely unhinged. He's blatantly on drugs. We know we all know he's still drinking. He's dropping these videos on Instagram. Simply irresistible. Still going to get exactly what he wants from the UFC, which is whatever the fuck he feels like. We could easily see this guy fight Michael Chandler, or just as likely see him fight Sean Strickland for the middleweight belt. This guy literally does what he wants. Nobody's checking him. Another menace activity was being on tough, right? Oh, you got to show up to the weigh-ins. Nope, not showing up to those. Oh, you got to show up to 292. Nope. Oh, you got to win fights. Nope. Just trade me the best guys and I'm going to go 2-0 the finale. This guy's literally fucking Michael Jordan 2.0. He didn't care about the rate. He's literally Jimmy Butler, bro.
My name is not about to come. That is not my name. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. If I see that in the comment section, I'm blocking you.
He didn't give a fuck about the regular season. He got to the finals. He went undefeated. He got a clean sweep. He's that guy, bro. Not to mention, every single week on Tough, he just roasted the fuck out of Chandler. He's just like, whistlers. That's what we call them, whistlers. Yeah. None of your shots are gonna touch me, Michael. You never, mate. Imagine my power in that apex. Just absolutely talking circles around Chandler, making him rage out like a little fucking vanilla gorilla, bro. Great to see. Not to mention, menace activity while being zesty as fuck. Like, this guy's complete having a zest fest every day on Twitter, still undefeated, still roasting everybody. He took out Henry Cejudo. I swear I saw him took out Nate Diaz, Jake Paul. Nobody's safe. Nobody can stop the zest fest of Conor McGregor. So for that reason, he is the biggest menace at lightweight, bro. Nobody's stopping this guy. Let's move on to the welterweight division. You know who it is, dude. It's Colby Chaos Covington, bro. This guy is legitimately a menace. Okay, some of these guys, I'm like, oh, like I had to kind of pick somebody. Colby Covington, he exemplifies this to a T. Okay, this guy's been training hard with fucking Biff from Back to the Future. He's been training hard with fucking, some Disney Channel alums to maximize his name calling. He's got Rafi Dos Nachos. He's got Ben Askren. He's got Marty Snoozman. He's got Marty Juiceman. He's got all the fucking legendary names. Nobody can stop him. That's the funniest part about Colby Covington. Not only is he a menace on the mic, literally nobody can fucking check him. He's a pound for pound top fighter. Like, even Usman finds him funny and has to respect him, even though he made fun of his dad and his coach. Like, nobody can check this guy. That's a big sign of being a menace. Even fucking Justin Gaethje, who absolutely hates him, literally admits he cannot beat him in a fight. Like, if that's not a menace to society that can't be stopped, I don't know what it is. And just to seal the deal, who can forget the classic UFC 245 press conference where he absolutely mogged Volkanovski?
Did you guys have Spotify results of what music they listened to and what were their? Do you guys do that?
I heard about it, but I haven't actually done it.
Sounds like something a nerd or a virgin would do.
Half the roster hates him, and they all know he would beat them. He absolutely mogged Volk and Jermaine Durandamy. He would beat both of them in a fight, pretty sure. So this guy, what a chad this guy is. Okay. Complete menace to society. Nobody's stopping this guy. Future champion Cody Covington. Remember the name. Okay. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. All right. Let's move on to the middleweight division. I think you know who it is, dude. All right. Here's the fucking thing, you guys. All right, Sean Strickland, this guy's completely fucking mogged Izzy, dude. He fucking broke the little Chinaman, dude. This guy's such a fucking Chad and nobody can stop him. I didn't realize just how much of a menace this man was until I saw this Izzy build-up, bro. Okay? Not only is he like a goated fighter that looks like shit, like nobody can beat him, and that it's like almost embarrassing that Izzy got smoked by him, but now we're realizing he's actually pretty good. Guy just straight up admits to crimes. He killed a dog. Is admitted to being racist in the past. All this shit. Says so much crazy shit that would get anyone else canceled from the UFC. He's fighting in fucking Las Vegas in front of a scary Brazilian guy. He's fighting in Australia against a New Zealander. Still absolutely beloved by everybody. Everyone loves this fucking guy. Not to mention, most recent accomplishment on his menace kind of resume. Absolutely mogged Israel Adesanya. Bullied the fuck out of him for his dog touching. Bullied the fuck out of him for his past in kickboxing. And then destroyed his fucking legacy. Ruined his middleweight title run. And just sent him packing home, crying, dude.
We graded, baby. Still thriving. It's all good.
Absolutely based alpha, Giga Chad, whatever you want to call this fucking guy. Not to mention, one thing that I find so menacing about Sean Strickland genuinely is that if you call him out, you're liable to get your fucking ass kicked by him, dude. Like if you're in America and you call him out, he will come to your gym. And he will fuck you up, dude. And, we've seen him do it so many times. Not to mention other UFC fighters. I like Bilal, but he definitely owned Bilal by, like, filming him and being like, yo, I'm here with fucking Thunder Thumbs over here. Fucking Twitter fingers over here, dude. What's up, bro? And Bilal didn't do shit, dude. So, Sean Strickland definitely an S-tier menace if I was going to put this on a tier list. But we ain't doing all that today, bro. Let's move on to the light heavyweight division. I'm going with Johnny Walker, bro. I had to think long and hard about this shit. Let me just fix this because I'm the best editor on YouTube. 10K subs. I'm the best editor of all time. Dude, this guy literally will fucking make fun of you after beating you. I love the thing that he does where he acts like he lost and then he acts surprised that he won. I just find it so disrespectful. I find it so fucking it would piss me off so bad if I lost, dude. So that is such a menace activity. Not to mention, this dude's literally doing fucking Fortnite dances over your dead body after knocking you out. Definitely got into fucking Conor's secret stash. And of course, his most recent menace moment was attacking Anthony Smith's family. He's actually the crackhead that got into Anthony Smith's house. Denies the accusations from Anthony Smith, proceeds to beat the fuck out of him, and send him packing to fight Ryan Spann in Singapore. Basically told him to fucking download Duolingo, have fun in fucking Singapore, buddy. And definitely a menace that goes underappreciated. This guy is a real deal shit talker, bully in UFC, and I can respect that, dude. We got one guy left in the heavyweight division. I think you know who it is. And let me just say first and foremost, this fuck being a menace to the UFC. This guy's literally a menace to society. This guy's literally a fucking FBI most wanted menace, dude. Forget like the video idea. This guy is genuinely a threat to the world. Like I had to think like, Jesus, dude. This guy's a fucking straight up like monster almost, man. The thing that adds to his menace as well is he's literally the best fighter at walking the planet. So nobody's checking this guy. He can say whatever he wants, basically. He can do whatever he wants. He's never going to get his comeuppance, which makes him just even more menacing, I would say. Not to mention, this guy is literally a fucking psychopath. I feel like genuinely it's not unreasonable to say John Jones would probably kill you if he got the chance, if he was allowed to. And Jesus, I just typed in John Jones arrest and like more photos. These aren't even all of them. So if that's not proof that this guy's a fucking menace, I don't know what is. So that's my list, boys. Let me know what you think down below. Did I miss anybody? Did I get anybody wrong? Am I too hard on any of these guys? Pause. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And go follow me on Instagram at BadTimeMMA. By the way, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for 10K subs, dude. I appreciate the fuck out of that shit, dude. Those subscribers were super necessary, dude. Completely necessary, bro. So thank you guys. All right. See you in the next video. Goodbye.